break down this real simple way to get started with some solo jazz guitar playing, kind of in the style of Joe Pass, like when he was in elementary school. So basically, I'm basing this off of an E string root dominant 7 chord shape. And you can get to that shape if you know your G major bar chord, and then you lift up that pinky there. Then we have this G7 shape. And I'm not going to play all the notes in this chord. I'm actually going to limit it to just 2. I'm going to play my first finger on the low E string on the note G, and my second finger is going to be on the 3rd of that chord, which is the note B on the 4th fret of the G string. And I'm going to keep this bass note constant just because I kind of like that droning sound. And then I'm going to play around with a melody line, very simple melody line, on the G string. So I'm going to play that note B on there. And then every so often I'm going to play the note C, so giving that kind of that suspended movement there, just a little melody. And then I'm going to also use the note G on the D string to create my melody. So I've got... So this is constant. I've got this going 4 quarter notes. And I'm using a pick to play that low bass note because I like that kind of crunchier, edgier sound on that bass string. You can use your fingers entirely for this, but again, I'm using my pick on the lower E string, and then to play the notes on the B string and the D string, I use my 3rd finger on my right hand. You may choose to use a different finger, or again, go completely finger style. Totally cool. This is just an idea to get you started. So anyways, back to this. And then if I wanted to go to the 4 chord, maybe I was just playing a simple blues, I'd move up so that here's the note C, my 4 chord, on the 8th fret of the low E string, and I play the same pattern. And if I wanted to include the 5 chord in this to play a full 12-bar blues, I'd go up to the 10th fret. So that's one way to get you started, but I want this to really open up some doors for you, because while you can play this melody line, this simple melody line on the B string and the D string, you could also throw in the 5 and the 13 here. And when I do that, you know, I'm really holding that first finger down so that that is ringing out the whole time. And that I want you to have as just a jumping off point. I don't want to show you everything, but that should be enough to kind of get you started experimenting. So basically, you're thinking of this E string root bar chord. You're keeping this bass note. If you want to use it on all 4 quarter notes like I did there, that's great, or let it ring out. And then you're just playing around with the other notes that are in that key right around here. To take this a little bit further, Joe Pass oftentimes uses first finger playing F as well, so really creating more of a bar. So I'm holding down all 6 strings. So I've got that bar holding those notes down, and then, you know, I may pick the low E string with my pick and then use fingers for the D string and the G string. So I have the flat 7 there, which is the note F, and then the note B, which is, again, my 3rd there. So you get that real hardcore dominant 7 sound. So again, I hope that gets you started on this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, all that jazz. I do teach private lessons. I offer small group classes. I even offer 1 free class each month in the year of 2023. All of it is online, and you can sign up on my mailing list to be updated for all of the class schedules and new things that come out. Thanks.